The monk's lesson on detachment. Once upon a time, there lived a man named Tom. Tom was successful, but inside he was not at peace. He worried constantly, felt lonely even in crowds, and carried an invisible weight on his heart. One day, Tom heard of a small village in India where people often went to find peace and clarity. In that village lived a monk, Master Jim, who was known not for magic but for his deep wisdom. People said he could look at someone and understand their struggle. Tom decided to visit. When he arrived, he found the monk sitting quietly under a tree, lost in meditation. Tom sat near him, and after a while, the monk slowly opened his eyes. With a calm smile, he said, "Son, what troubles you?" Tom was startled. "How did you know?" "I came with worries." The monk smiled again. "I don't read faces. I only listen with the heart. Now, tell me, what is burdening you?" Tom took a deep breath. "Monk, I do everything sincerely. I give love to my family, loyalty to my work, honesty to my friends. But at the end of the day, I feel so lonely. I give so much, but why don't I receive the same in return?" The monk nodded gently. "Son, what you give is in your control. What you receive is not. This is where your pain begins. Your heart is tied too tightly to others. Attachment creates expectations. Expectations create disappointment. But when expectations die, clarity is born. Detachment does not mean you stop caring. It means you love, you work, you give, but without chaining your peace to what comes back. When you attach yourself to every person, every place, you begin to expect too much. And when those expectations break, your heart breaks with them. But when you practice detachment, you see people and situations for what they truly are, without illusions. Tom whispered, "But if I don't attach myself, how can I work hard or love deeply?" The monk's eyes sparkled. "Look at the river. It flows with full force, nourishing fields, quenching thirst, giving life. Yet, it never waits to see who thanks it in return. That is how your work and your love should be, offered fully, but without clinging to the result. When you attach your heart to your workplace, you mistake it for your home. Work is your duty, not your identity. Do it with honesty. Give it your best. But remember, it is only a part of your journey, not your destination. If tomorrow you move to another place, life will bring you new people, new challenges, new blessings. Why chain yourself to one moment when the path ahead holds so much more?" Tom's eyes filled with tears. "Yes, monk, I always thought loyalty meant clinging, but now I see I can be loyal and still be free." The monk placed his hand gently on Tom's shoulder. "Exactly, son. Detachment is not coldness, it is wisdom. It shows who is truly yours and who is not. It gives you clarity, who stands with you without conditions, and who stays only as long as their needs are met. When you master detachment, you no longer beg for love or respect. You simply give, and whatever comes back is a blessing. Whatever doesn't was never meant for you." From that day, Tom began to change. He worked with sincerity, but left his worries at the gate when the day ended. He cared for people, but no longer expected them to return his care in the same way. His heart grew lighter, and his mind became calm. Tom had finally understood. Attachment creates expectations. Expectations create sorrow. Detachment destroys expectations, and in that emptiness, true clarity and peace are found. Thank you.